Claudio, what an incredible start to your managerial career at Leicester.
Yeah, very good, very good. I'm so good, so pleased, very happy with my players. Great performance. The first match is important to start well in front of our fans. Fantastic. They support us, and I tell to my players, hey, you go and in the stadium, the first match with the Kesbian song. You are the warriors. You have to do the best for them.
Are you a fan of Kasabian yourself?
No fan, but I know them. No, it's a good rock, and I love rock.
3-0 at half-time. It could have been more than 3.
Yes. The performance was outstanding. No, from the beginning, I asked to press, don't give the opportunity to think at their players, and they make a very good match.
Only one player of your new summer signing started, Okazaki. What do you make of his performance today?
Yes, Akazaki played very well, but I don't like to say Akazaki played well because all the team played very, very well, and that's what I want. No, play a team, no only one.
Was there a worry at all when Sunderland improved in the second half and got on the score sheet that it might go against you?
No, look, I was calm because I saw my players concentrate. The goal can score, you can concede. Of course, I don't like to concede a goal, but we make a little mistake. We close too much a zone and don't close the man. And they were very clever to find the solution.
3 points on the opening day. 10 years since you were last involved in the English Premier League. How good is it to be back?
I'm very, very good. And then I remember my first match was in Manchester United. In the first half we was losing 2-0 and the end 3-3, and that was much better.
So more goals from Claudio's teams this time, eh?
Yeah, I like when the team play like today, but we know it's not easy to play every match this way. Now it's important to forget what happened and improve what we did not so good.
Well, it was a great start, and at one stage in that game, your fans were singing, "We're top of the league." You've raised expectations already.
No. We are a good club, new for the Premier League. The second season is always harder than the first, because in the first you are the emotion, no? The play to show, and the second you think, okay, I ask to my players, hey, the last 8-9 matches were fantastic. I want to restart where you finish the job.
Claudio, what a fantastic start to your career as manager of Leicester City.
Yes, it was very, very good. I asked to my players to continue the same way. We started the first half was outstanding, and we suffered a little more in the second half, but all the match was good for us.
Leicester finished the season very well last year. You've kept that momentum going into the start of this season. You've made 1 or 2 changes, though. Was it difficult to continue the vein of form that they showed?
I don't know. Now we are playing well. All the players play like a team. That's what I want. Play football, play on the ball on the ground. And for us it's important to keep point now because, of course, the bad moment will arrive. But for us now it's important to increase our stamina, fitness, but also our, I can say, mentality.
Have you been surprised about the strength and depth of the Leicester City team and the pace that you have, particularly going forward?
Look, we are working very hard with the defensive line because in front I have a very, very good player, fast, good quality, but it's important to stay together around all the team, all the match.
It was very much a great first half for Leicester, but in the second half you had to, you really dig deep. And defend very well, which was it's a different kind of thinking.
Yes, I didn't want to defend it too deep, but when you see your players go too deep, it's much better to help them with their mentality. Slowly will change, but it's important now to keep point.
Only Okazaki of the new signings started the game today, but you've brought in other players as well. Do you expect to make many changes?
Oh, I am waiting other one or two players. For us, it's important to achieve our goal. No, our goal is maintain the Leicester in Premier League.
So it's still the goal really is just to stay in the Premier League, not Champions League or Europa League, the way Leicester started.
Oh, thank you, Gary, but it's not possible now. Slowly, slowly. Our chairman want to do good thing, but no hurry. Want to stay year after year to respect everybody, to improve our facilities, build a good team, and then slowly, slowly, maybe to compete with the big teams.
Do you expect some new signings to come in before the window?
I hope. The club is working very hard, and as soon as possible, will arrive.
And there's big rumours about Inler joining. Is there any truth in that?
But about the speculation, I don't want to say anything. But Hinler is a good player with a good career. We lost Cambiasso, a very great player, leader, point of reference of all the teammates. And then we need another, no Cambiasso, because Hinler is not Cambiasso, but another leader, another central midfielder who can play very well the ball.
I'll take that as a yes. One thing that's not speculation is Leicester atop of the league. Claudio, you must be delighted.
Yeah, I'm very, very surprised, but for the 6 points. But know how the team played.
Claudio, a long, hot afternoon. I don't know whether that affected the game, but what a 10 minutes at the end.
Yeah, I think the match was very, very tactical match. No, it's normal. Tottenham keep possession of the ball, but I think we and them created the same chances to score a goal. At the end, I think 1-1 is the right result.
Is it a result you're happy with?
I'm happy because against a team who in the last 6 years arrived 5 times in the Europa Cup, that means we are in the right way.
Your response when you conceded the goal was instant and very impressive.
Yes, my player has a very fantastic spirit. No, we conceded a goal, and then they want to react immediately. It was a very outstanding goal. Moretz is a great player.
It's been a very good start to your time here and to the season generally. What do you make of it? 3 games very early, but can you assess where you are as a team?
No, yeah, I think we slowly could be better, but for us it's important to maintain the Premier League, no? And then we have now 7 points, 33 less. That is important for us.
When you've got a player like Riyad Mahrez that can do that individual thing, that can make a difference, that's important too.
Yes, very important, because the skill make the difference, and Mahrez has a very, very good skill.
We only saw a few minutes of your new signing. He's settled in well this week, Inler?
Yeah, Inler fit good, and now slowly, I'm sure he will understand the Premier League, the tempo, the rhythm of the Premier League. For us, it will be a very, very good support.
And indeed, this is the sort of game, having gone 1-0 down, that Leicester, at this time last season, might have lost. Is there progress? There's clearly progress. Could
be. I'm very happy. I want to see my players when we concede a goal. The reaction was fantastic, because I think after 25 seconds we scored and drew the match.
Good luck for the next one.
Thank you very much.
Claudio, it's a good point, but it was a hard day for you today.
Yeah, I knew that. I spoke with my players during all the week. And I explain how Bournemouth is used to play very well like a team, very good, well organized. And then we considered the goal, because until there we were very, very play well. Maybe it was our best first half until the conceded goal. But after the goal, we slowed down the tempo. And no great personality. I want to see, okay, we concede a goal, but we can score. There were 10 minutes the Bournemouth played very well. In the second half, we put them under pressure. We wanted to draw, and we made some good chances to draw the match. And I think at the end, we deserved to draw.
You might even have won the game. Jamie Vardy feels he could have had a second penalty right at the end of the match.
Yeah, but the referee is there. He worked very, very well, the referee, and then that is important for us. Take up 1 point in a difficult match.
Can I ask you about Robert Huth? He's a very experienced and very good defender. He did seem to kick the ball at the Bournemouth player, which was a little bit surprising for a player of his experience.
Yes, maybe he didn't listen the whistle, and then he want to clear the pitch. Just this.
Okay. Your start of the season has been exceptional, of course, and you've managed to extend this unbeaten run now. So things are looking very good.
Thank you. But now we have a week where the players go to the national team, and then when they come back, we must restart with the same mentality.
Do you wish there wasn't this break now?
Oh, when you are in a good row, it's important to continue. But that is the Premier League. In all the Premier League in the world, there is a rest for the national team. Is okay.
Well, Claudio, what a comeback, a special afternoon in Leicester.
Yeah, it was a fantastic second half. We know they play better to keep possession of the ball, and it was difficult for us to press them. But after 2-0, we start to play with our spirit, and it was a very, very fantastic match.
2-0, when the second goal went in for Villa, that was a big moment, wasn't it? A big test of the character of your team, because you had been pushing forward, trying to get an equaliser, and it was very much a sucker punch on the counter-attack.
Yes, I know, but at that moment you must risk. If they make the third goal in counter-attack, it's finished the match. But we wanted, we have a very good moment, and we scored a good goal at the beginning with the header, and then that goal gave the very good confidence to the spirit to everybody, and maybe the Aston Villa players slowed down. What happened? What could happen now? And we made a very fantastic second half.
The momentum changes very quickly with the atmosphere in the stadium.
Yes, of course. Our fans wanted something from us. No, what happened? Come on, guys. And the first goal, the atmosphere changed.
One man who was really key for you again today, Riyad Mahrez. You played him, was out wide in the first half, and then when Nathan Dyer came on, he moved into the middle. But he caused problems wherever he was playing. Yeah,
this is a great moment for him, and also when he touched the ball, something important happened. That is important for us. We believed we was a little selfish because there was another ball. Maybe if he passed the ball to Ulloa was much better, but it's okay.
How have you been able to help him so far?
I don't know. I speak with him. I believe in him, and the players. This kind of a player is important. If the manager understands his character, and now I think he know very well. I believe in him, and what he do is okay.
Gökhan Inler making his first start today. Are you hoping that he may be a leader of the team in a similar way, perhaps, to Cambiaso last season?
Yes, Cambiaso is a kind of a player. Inler is different, but I think slowly he can understand much better the Premier League.
Very early still, but the table looks very good from your point of view. Leicester second.
Yes, but I think only 11 points, and we lost 29. That is our goal.
And on afternoons like today, when the team comes back and they win in a fast, frenetic match, and the atmosphere is great, is it days like this where you think, oh, I'm glad I'm back in England in the Premier League?
Of course, when you win, you are very happy to come back in England. But also the other matches was good. And then it's important. The Premier League is very long. And then these points are very important for us to put there and think at the next match.
Claudio, you're making a nice habit of these comebacks?
Yeah, but it's not so good every time. It's the 4th times we come back. I think the first hour, 12 minutes before the scoring, we played very well. But after, they found very good goal, and the second was our mistakes. But after the second half, we believe everything could be possible. But of course, not every time it's possible to do this. We must be concentrate every time.
What was your message at half-time to the players?
No, I told to them the first half is done, but now we have to show our pride, our strength, and continue to play, because it's important to score the first goal. If we score the first goal, everything could be possible.
And you almost won it at the end. You could have done.
Yeah. But we are now in good way, no? But it's important to continue to be concentrated from the beginning.
What does it say about the togetherness and the spirit in the Leicester dressing room?
No, the spirit is good, but we know we don't show a good strength from the beginning. They were more desperate than us in the first half. The second, maybe we were more desperate.
So is that your challenge as a manager to start the game in the way you're finishing them?
Yes, I'd like this, but I repeat, we the first 12 minutes we start very well, but we consider some too many mistakes when we want to react or to pass the ball, and we lost a lot of balls in the middle of the pitch.
And hand on heart, if I'd said to you when you took the job, first 6 games, you're not going to get beaten, what would you have said to me?
What I can say is good for our table. It's important for us, for everybody, to continue to work during the training session. Very hard, but to be very concentrated, because you can do some mistakes, but no repeat the same.
Claudio, what is your take on that today?
I know it was difficult at the beginning, it was difficult at the end. We tried to do our best, we scored a goal, we touched 2 posts, and I think that was our best moment. And I was very worried about their transition, because when they get the ball and go in counter-attack, they are very dangerous. One of these, they score the first goal, the draw. And then they scored the second. The first half was good, was open, but after 3-1, they take the ball, 1-2 touches. It's difficult to press. It's difficult to do something. We create a lot of chances. We shoot a goal a lot of times, but check is a check.
The third Arsenal goal was the crucial one, wasn't it? You probably knew you had to score next at that stage.
Yes, because I hoped we maintain 2-1 until the last 50 minutes, 20 minutes, and then try to do our chance, our last minute to try to do everything. But they scored the 3-1 and they changed all the plan.
It was a remarkably open game. Was it too open for your liking at times?
Yes, it was an open match, but no in the second half. The second half was finished the match, and they scored a lot of goals. They created a lot of chances. Also, Arsenal created a lot of chances, but was a little unlucky.
And when you got it to 4-2, the stadium was like you got it to 4-4. Such is the feel around this football club at the moment.
No, that is good. That is good. We must continue to maintain this dream to our fans.
When you put it into context, 7 games in your first defeat, I mean, you would have taken that back in August, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I sign now to repeat this start of the season.
Is that important now to go again and try and go another run?
Yes, that is important very soon from the next match to show our character.
Well, very well done. The good start to the season continues. A real battling game today.
Yeah, it was a battle. We know that. After our defeat against Arsenal, we want to show a good performance, and I am very satisfied.
Are you satisfied that it should have been a penalty?
Yes, of course. But I think there were a lot of penalty, because in every corner, the Norwich player take the shirt, stretch every time. It was difficult. It was a battle, but it was okay.
Vardy battles for you from the very first minute to the very last, doesn't he?
Yes, but Vardy, if I say Vardy, I must remember all the other players, because our performance was good against a very organized team. We create, I think, 8, 9 chances to score a goal. It was a very, very good match, I think, for the fans.
Did you tell your players Norwich were bound to come at you catch them on the counter?
Yeah, no, I told to my players, and I showed to my players how Norwich is used to play. They keep possession very well, and try to go on the flank and make good combination and triangles. And I said, when we get the ball, go straight away and try to score.
Very important time when you got that second.
Yes, the second goal was fantastic because we know Norwich players. At the beginning of the second half, we were pushing very hard, very strong, and for us it was important to score again.
And how important was it for you to see the resilience in your team, the way your team held on as Norwich came back at you and came back at you?
Yes, but I like when there is a battle behind. I am an old defender, and then I like when there is a battle on the box.
Are you loving this? Because it looks as if you're loving it. And also, are you aware of this wave of affection for you from English football fans at this moment?
Oh, look, for me it's important to maintain the English spirit on the team. I have a very good English players, but also the other players are taking the English spirit.
Claudio, your team have done it again. Yes, again, you've clawed your way back to get something from a game that seemed to be drifting away from you. What caused that today, do you feel?
Yeah, I think we have a very fantastic spirit, great spirit, because under 2 goals, we believe everything could be possible. And we consider some good chances to them just for the set piece. But and then in the second half, just a counter-attack where we cover very well. But we create a lot of chances to score a goal early. But it's good.
Jamie Vardy will clearly get the headlines with his 2 goals, but the 2 changes that you made at the break set him up with those chances. So how important is it for you, Claudio, to have that kind of talent available to you from the bench? And what did you say to them at half-time?
No, it's important because when the manager has a good players, he can choose the first 11, but also he can think what happened during the match. And I have very good players who can switch the match.
And Jamie Vardy, another 2 goals for him, 9 already this season in the Premier League. It's an astonishing return.
Yeah, it's very important for us. It's a point of reference for us in front, but it's very, very good now in this season. Fantastic.
Are you no longer surprised at your team's capacity to fight back?
No, I believe in this team. We have a very great spirit, and when we are desperate, we make more and more. And that is fantastic because you can lose, but it's important to fight until the end.
And if there's a flip side today, any disappointment in the manner of the goals that you conceded?
The second goal maybe was offside, but it's okay. What we can do, nothing.
You're entertaining your own supporters, and for the neutral, it's fantastic to watch you as well because you score and you concede. It's great.
I want to say thank you to our support. They believe in us, and we believe in them for their support. They are fantastic, magnificent. Today was a difficult match, tough match, because they are taller than us. They are very big man. It was difficult. Every set plays was difficult for us, but we battled very well. And was a tactical match, more Italian than English match. Just, I think, the last 10 minutes when they were desperate and tried to deliver the ball on the box. But it was good because at the first, their mistake, we scored a goal. It was a great pass from Riyad Mahrez, because I think 95% of the players control the ball and then try to pass the ball to Vardy. Riyad, with 1 touch, fantastic touch, put Vardy in front of the keeper.
Vardy scores again. Has he surprised you with how good he's been for you?
Surprised, no, but of course when you score 7 times in a row, it's not easy. Not everybody can do this. It's good for you, for him, good for us, good for Leicester fan. They enjoy it a lot. That is important for me.
What has he got? What makes him so good in front of goal?
It's very good because now he knows much better. In the Premier League, he's more calm, more confident. He knows everything could happen well. And this is the right moment for him to continue to to be strong, to believe.
You've worked with many strikers at many clubs over the years. Does he remind you of anybody else?
No, it's difficult because it's very, very fast and score a goal. I have other kind of players, other kind of strikers.
You got the win. You got a clean sheet for the first time this season.
Yeah.
This is going to be expensive for you.
Yeah, no, I take a very, very cheap pizza. Well done to my player. I'm very, very glad.
There was understandable frustration on Palace's part today. Alan Pardew not happy. A little bit of tension at the end?
No, I didn't see Alan. Maybe I wait Alan in my dressing room to take a couple of wine. That's no problem.
Claudio, another comeback win by your team. They never know when they're beaten.
No, never. We want to fight until the end. I think also in the first half we deserved to score a goal because we created 2-3 great chances to score it, but after that they scored it, and then we got back because we have a very strong character, and also we play good football, and in this moment for us was very important to win. To win, it take a point for the bad moment.
Were you worried at all at half-time? Because often when West Brom get ahead, they're quite difficult to score against.
Yeah, I don't think about it. I think only to my squad. I told to my player, you are playing very well. Continue in this way. Be careful on the set plays, but it's important to move the ball quickly and try to put them under pressure and go very well.
That's now, we're going to ask every week, that's now 8 consecutive Premier League games that Jamie Vardy has scored in. Yeah. Van Nistelrooy's record is 10. He's getting closer.
Yeah, now it's important. He continued to play for the team. Also today, he works very, very, very hard and score a goal. It's okay for him, for us, for the record. It's good for everybody.
He took a knock in the second half. Claudio, was there any danger he might have to come off?
No, he was very, very in trouble because when I saw him down, never I saw him down. Then I thought, oh, what happened now? His ankle. But the physio told me, no, nothing. Now it's good.
Were you pleased with the defending at the end? Because when they got it back to 3-2, there was always going to be a bit of pressure on you at the end.
Yeah, but we know against West Bromwich is a battle, no? And then we are winning and they want to draw the match. It was normal. They delivered too many balls in our area.
And just finally, Claudio, did you honestly believe when you joined Leicester this summer that your start to the season could be this good?
No, I'm very honest. I thought just match by match. That is my point of view. The same now you ask me when in December arrive the other big squad, what we are doing. No. I'm thinking about what for now. West Bromwich is behind. Now we are focused on what for.
And you took them out for pizza to celebrate last week, so what's the celebration this time?
No, nothing. We concede a goal and then...
You're a hard man.
Yeah, never pizza more. We change maybe dish.
Claudio, when you took the job at the start of this season in the summer, could you have really imagined that you'd be level at the top of the table on points with Arsenal and Manchester City in November?
No, of course no. Now everything is okay, but it's in November. You told it very well. November is not May. Then it's important take a point, achieve as soon as possible 40 points for us.
If Jamie Vardy had missed that penalty, what would you have said to Riyad Mahrez, who gave him the ball?
No, nothing. It was right. Jamie wanted to kick the penalty. It was normal.
And what a run he's on. I mean, incredible. 9 in 9 matches. Have you worked with many strikers in the past? You've gone on that kind of run?
Yes, I don't remember how many Batistuta when I was manager in Fiorentina. I think 11. He scored for 11, the first 11, I think. But this Jamie is fantastic now.
How is he? Because just moments before the goal, he seems to have a groin problem. Do you know whether he'll be fit for England?
No, he's a fit. He's a fit because after a goal he continued to run, he continued to fight. He's okay. He's okay.
Good news for you, and your incredible run continues, Claudio. What do you put it down to?
But look, for us it's important to continue. This is a momentum. It's not easy for our team to continue in this way, but we want. We are very ambitious, and we want to continue. I know now after break there will be a very, very, very big rock to fight and to break.
And do your goals change, or is it still to get to 40 points as quickly as possible?
Yes, of course. My goal doesn't change. I want to achieve a 40 point, 50 less, and after we'll see.
Well, Claudio, congratulations on that performance from your team today.
Thank you.
Where does that rank this season for you?
It's difficult to say now. I want to achieve 40 points, no, to be saved. We must continue to think match after match. We are playing well. We are take a point. Was important after the international break. Restart well. We restart very well. I want to make my congratulations to my players, but also to our fans who travel for 4 hours to come here, and I'm very, very happy with that.
You have great momentum now. Was that second half performance the best that your team have played this season?
I don't know. It's difficult to say. I think we play well all the match, the first half, the second half. But it's important to continue and forget what you did. Now there is another good match Saturday, and we have to think about it.
I'll talk about your team as a whole in a minute, but a special day for Jamie Vardy.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. He equalized the great champion. He deserved this because he trained very well during the training session. And it's important for him, but it's important for everybody in the club, the squad. I'm glad because we play like a team. That is very important for me.
He missed the England games because of the hip injury.
Yeah.
Was it a late decision for you? How close was he to not playing?
Yeah, no, because I saw Jamie just yesterday and the day before. I didn't know until this morning what happened because I don't want to take a risk. And for this reason, I changed him on the last.
You've managed a lot of really, really great players in your career as a manager. Have you come across a goal-scoring run like this before?
Yes, I have been Batistuta and Fiorentina. If I remember well, he scored 11 goals in 11 matches in a row, and I hope also Jamie could achieve this.
Players like Batistuta and Jamie Vardy now always get the headlines. We always talk about them in the media, but some of the unsung heroes in your team, some of the unsung players in your team played very, very well, didn't they, today? I'm thinking about players like N'Golo Kante, for example.
Yes, but if I say N'Golo Kante, after I say also Drinkwater, also the others, and then I think the team play very well.
This is turning into quite a ride for you this season. As we speak now, your team are top of the table. How do you feel looking forward?
No, I feel good, but also how the rest of the people I want to see. I want to see what happened. Now arrive big matches, and I want to see our reaction.
Claudio, are you satisfied to have drawn the game or a little disappointed?
No, I'm satisfied. Draw against a big team like United is not easy. We score a goal. Of course, we want to win the match, but in front of us there were a great team, very well organized. They keep the possession of the ball often. They move the ball, and for our team it was very, very important to stay together, compact, and we made, I think, an amazing performance. Very concentrated all the time. The goal was a great goal for them. We know we consider some centimeters, because not all my players are very, very tall, but it's okay. I'm very, very happy with our performance. We want to think today, one, win the match, and the second, help Jamie achieve the record. we drew the match. Well done to my players, and well done also because they helped Jamie to score and achieve the record.
It is remarkable, really, that he could be so cool in such a big situation for him personally, with that record, that everybody has said so much about it, and yet he didn't hesitate, he didn't seem to have any doubt at all.
No, but all the team, very good physical condition, very good mentality. They want to try to do their best until the end. And then if the opponent is better than us, well done to the opponent. But I think it's hard to beat us, and of course is also we wanted to play well, and I think our fans enjoy this match.
The very best strikers in that big moment are cool, and he was cool.
Yes, I'm very happy. I have this striker. The strikers are very important in football, and we want to keep him a long time here.
It's Bastian Schweinsteiger just said he is a little bit like Miroslav Klose.
Maybe it's different. It's
so?
different. Yeah, it's different guy, kind of the player. But I understood what Schweinsteiger want to say. Close for the German team was very, very important, and I hope also for us continue to do the very good performance.
So 11 more points.
Yeah.
And you have 40.
Yes.
Really? Is that still first priority?
Yes, first priority. Our goal is 40 points. Save the team, save the club. It's important for us to maintain the Premier League. Then it's important also to achieve 40 points as soon as is possible, and then may we take another step.
Congratulations, Claudio. Top of the Premier League and out on your own as well after Manchester City losing.
Yeah, but we are thinking about another way, We are thinking about ourselves to take point and make a good football and take point. That is our first goal, Achieve 40 points to be saved. And it was a tough match because Swansea play very good football, but they won in the last 10 matches only one times, and they wanted to react today, and then, but we start very, very well. We scored 3 goals. We had the minimum another 4 clear chances, man-to-man against the keeper. But we show a very good football. I'm very, very pleased.
So much publicity for Jamie Vardy and the run he's been on, but you've got more than one man who knows how to score goals.
Yes, Riyad is our last passing player, but also he can score goals. And we create chances for Joa, for everybody. That is the main our thing. We had to play for the team. The leader is the team.
At 2-0, the ball comes to Jamie Vardy in the penalty area, and he's chasing this record, but he doesn't think about shooting. He passes to Miraz. I'd imagine that's pleasing you as much as anything.
Yes, of course. When I spoke with them, I say we have to play each other, and I don't love the selfish player, And then they understand my philosophy. I'm very, very glad for this.
You are now going to be a target, a scalp for other teams to beat. You're the team on top of the league. But it seems like your players are dealing with it well. They've relaxed body language. They're smiling even before the game today.
Yes, but I want this. We don't have a pressure. Our pressure is to do our best match after match. That's our goal. Now arrived the very big rock against us, because arrived Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, City, Manchester City, and then is a good to see how we react.
Yeah, 18 games, 1 defeat. I mean, are you surprised how well it's gone for you, Claudio?
I'm surprised. When I say, I don't think more than the next match, and I want also my players concentrate to the next match. Now everything we did is forget, and then we have to think about Chelsea.
Claudio, it was breathless, it was energetic. It's as though your home fans and your team feed off each other.
Yeah, together. We played now in 11, but I think 31,000 people behind us to push and they are dreaming. That is good, but the team and me had to stay very, very calm, low profile, and continue to think with less 5 points to be saved.
Such an energy and a great movement with your players. But what's the key to a win like this for you tonight?
But the key was our energy, spirit of the group, good shape. All the players make what we wanted to do, and we play together because only with this way we can concentrate 90 minutes, more 95 minutes, because when you make mistake, they can score, and that was.
I think you said before the game that your team would have to be at their best to beat Chelsea, and in Vardy and in Mahrez, your big players at the front of the pitch, were they at their best for you tonight?
I don't know if they were the best. I think they are the pinnacle of our iceberg, because if they do this great performance, it's because behind them there are the other 9 players who are pushing very hard to give to them a good ball.
15 goals for Jamie Vardy, 12 goals for Riyad Mahrez, and they took them so well, didn't they?
Yes, now we have to try to score with the other players, but until now it's good. We must continue, and our performance was good, and I'm so pleased with them, for our fans, for everybody.
When you beat a team that you once managed, is it extra special? Is it a little bit more satisfying for a manager?
No, because when I am on the pitch, I want to win against everybody, and Chelsea was my first team in England, and always I have respect for him, for Mourinho, for everybody.
I know you're looking for 40 points. You're nearly at 40 points. I wonder whether you knew that the team top after 16 games in the Premier League has never finished lower than 4th.
I don't know. For us, it's important to achieve a 5 point more, and then we look how long does it take to the finish of the Premier League, and then we put another goal. That is the first important goal for us.
You're very calm, but I'm sure you're very excited too.
Thank you. Bye.
Well done, Adam.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, Claudio, this goes on and on. How satisfied are you with obviously the result, but the performance again today?
Yes, I'm satisfied because we played against a fantastic team, good manager, good play, good players, good skills, good speed, good pace. They move the ball so quickly. But for this reason, I'm very, very happy with our performance. We worked so hard to be concentrated during all the match. Maybe in the first half we were a little more nervous. We didn't start very well to play our football, but in the second half was much better.
You had to make changes. You had to make 2, but you made 3. How pleased were you with the contribution of the players who came in?
No, I'm very pleased. When I said my team is, there are very, very good spirit group, and the players are friendly each other, and that's helped me in my job, but also helped them on the pitch. And today, with the 3 changes, all 3 players played fantastic.
With every win, the expectation level goes higher. Does it get easier for you to manage players in this mood, or even harder?
Oh, no, it's not harder. It's harder when you are down the table, not when you are at the top of the table. No, for our fans, for everybody else, it's a dream. And this finish, we have to be concentrated now to clean our mind and to think about Liverpool. We come back in very few days, after Christmas days, and it will be another kind of a match with another philosophy of the manager, other players, and we must be very, very focused.
You're 2 points away from 40 now.
Yeah.
Is that still the target? And then what next? Because you're going to get there.
Yeah, of course. Our target is 40 points, and after I want to speak with my players. It's important to understand what they believe they can achieve, and also I speak and I say my idea about them.
You see teams before maybe get to a level and then maybe relax. Is this a concern going forward?
If some players relax, go out of the team. That is my philosophy, and they know very well.
And what would be your Christmas message to those Leicester fans who I can tell you are singing about playing Barcelona on a Tuesday night?
No, it's a good. I want to see not only our fans, but all the fans, the football fans. Merry Christmas to them and to their family.
Claudio, just your second defeat. Did you deserve something from that today, do you think?
I think I don't know if we deserve. We start to play so late, maybe on the second half and the last 30 minutes. Liverpool pushed from the beginning, and for this reason they deserve to win. But we considered to them just one chance, and they scored a goal.
I was going to say, the longer it went, it looked like it was going to be one of those games just settled by one chance, one goal.
Yes, sometimes happened to us, and today Liverpool make this, but they show a very good character, and we try to do our best, but maybe in the first half we were too much nervous to play football. We know very well they wanted to press, and when they lose the ball, they press immediately. And we are ready to play in this way. But one thing is to speak, another thing to do.
The first time all season you've not scored. You have to give Liverpool some credit for that, though, the way they defended.
No, we defended very well. But we make a mistake when we want to go and counter-attack. We lose some good chance to the last pass or the first pass, and they grow up a lot. But the second half was much better, but was okay.
You brought Vardy and Mahrez off. Is that just a sign of the amount of minutes and the amount of work they've done so far this season?
Vardy played with a fever, and then I had to change him. And also Mahrez was very, very tired.
What about the spirit and the character now you're looking for a response from Leicester?
No, the spirit now is not so good, but that is good. That is good because they always want to try to win. Not always is possible. And now we have to clean our mind and think for the next match.
Which is at Manchester City at home. It's set up perfectly at the top of the table.
Yes, another big rock, and we are ready. Now we restart tomorrow for the training session, and we'll see.
Claudio, well done. Are you pleased with the point tonight?
Yeah, I'm very pleased with our performance after the Liverpool defeat. I want to see how respond my players, and made a very good match against a big champion.
We talked after the game at Liverpool, and you said the team were nervous at the start. They weren't nervous tonight?
No. Tonight we were a little more calm, tried to play football, our football. As of course, was difficult because in front there was a team who had to win, who had to be competitive to win the league and try to win the Champions League. And we show our football, good football, 1-2 touches, very fast to go in counter-attack, to close very well, good shape, and the players fight a lot in every ball, and that I like this performance.
Do you think Manchester City are the best team in the league?
Oh, it's difficult. There are so many teams, and maybe when we played against some big teams, they weren't in very good condition psychologically, but also when we won, we played against a very good team.
You said in your programme notes that it's a miracle that Leicester are in a position where they are, but you're not going to go away by the looks of things.
No, I know. Of course, everybody else are very ambitious. We want to continue, we want to carry on, we want to fight until the end. But it's difficult to put us at the top, no? Of course, this title is for the big teams, but not always happen this. But that don't means we can fight against City, Arsenal, these big teams, because when they make some changes, go out one champions and come another big champion, and that is the big difference.
So do you really deep down think that the team and your squad can sustain it now for the second half of the season?
I don't know. Look, our football is very, very. How can I say? We spend a lot of energy in every matches now because we want to press high and play every time at the rhythm is not possible, I think. But it's important to have a right mind when it will not possible to play in this way. We stay calm and keep possession of the ball.
I was going to say one last thing, that as a manager, are you quite proud of yourself and the tactics that you had and you employed tonight? Because against Manchester City, you have to be careful as a team, and you did a good job in that respect.
Yeah, I have a very intelligent players, and at the beginning I wanted to close very well the space between the two lines, the defensive line and midfielder line. When I saw City was the second half a little, I don't know what, I thought, okay, I try to win. If I lose, doesn't matter. We want to win, we try to win. I wanted to give a good signal to my players.
Claudio, how do you assess your team's performance here today?
I think in the first half, Bournemouth played well. We tried to do our best. We touched the post, and but the second half was much better, much better. We press a lot. We try to win the match, and we did everything. Of course, when you play at high intensity, with a lot of pace, it's normal you make some mistakes in the final pass. That's only my regret, but it's okay.
Eddie Howe feels his team were hard done by with the penalty and the red card for his player. What was your view of the incident?
But of course, when you have a chance to score, didn't score, that is no good. But we react very well. We try to do our best. But of course, Bournemouth play very, very well organized, close all the space, and we try to do our best. Tonight wasn't possible, but I'm so pleased with our performance so far. 40 points. Was the first goal. We achieved this. Well done to my players and champagne, because it's not easy achieve for Leicester team 40 points in the first half of the season.
You mentioned 40 points, and that was the first target for the season. What's now target number 2?
I said in the last press conference we achieved 39 points. Everybody want to improve, no? And I know it's very, very difficult to do this, but we tried. 39 the first half season, 40 in the second half season. Why not? We try. We must try. The league, the Premier League this year is very crazy, no? And then now we achieve, we are safe, and then we try. That's that I want.
You've come through a busy spell. Are you in some ways now relieved there's no more league games for a week, a chance to maybe shuffle the pack, make some changes for next weekend's cup tie?
Yeah, could be, because I told every time I have a very good group, good squad, and then the next match in FA Cup I'll do some changing.
Of course, with the transfer window open, there has been some speculation today about players coming in, players going out. But
that is normal. It's only speculation, and I'll speak only when some players, my players, go out or some players come in.
To mention one in particular who we read today is someone of interest, possibly, Damari Gray from Birmingham City. Could you confirm or deny that?
No, I can't confirm. It's only speculation so far.
I'll try again. Alexander Dragovic of Dynamo Kiev.
Another big speculation. Okay.
I tried.
Yeah, it's a normal. It's your job. It's my job. Don't say what I know.
Great stuff. Thank you very much.
Well done. Just give us your assessment of the. It was a frantic game, wasn't it, of your side today?
Yes, we wanted to win, but we knew it was a difficult match. No, Tottenham started very, very well, put us under pressure. They moved the ball very quickly, but we didn't lose our calm, our confidence, our shape, and for them it was difficult to come inside us. Slowly we're getting better. We create some good chances to score a goal, and in the second half I think it was an open match. Yeah. They had chances, we had chances, and we scored a goal.
How important was it to score the goal, win the game? Because you've been through 3 games without scoring.
Yes, it was good. 2 games without scoring, I think, but 3 clean sheet in a row also, and then it's good for us.
How significant is this win? You've come to another side in the top 4 and you've won. How significant is that for your season?
No, for our season, I told, no, we made 39 points in the first half of the season. We want to make 40 points now.
You're on 43 now.
Yes, no, 39 plus 40. That's it. Now we made 3 and plus Bournemouth 4, then 36.
You're safe, that's for sure. And Champions League football now is a very realistic option, isn't it? You're 8 points clear of the fifth place team in January.
Yes, unfortunately it's January, it's not May. And then there are so many work to do, and then we have to stay calm, continue to play in this way, believe in what we are doing, and it's okay.
And that word belief, I mean, your side must have a huge amount of belief, don't they, at the moment?
Yeah, we are confident, we believe. For this reason I told to the players, we are here in Tottenham against a very fantastic team, but we must try to win. This is our philosophy. Try.
1-1, how did you see the game?
But we started very well. Maybe Aston Villa were so nervous now at the beginning. We scored a goal and we had the chance to close the match, but we lost the penalty and the Aston Villa was regenerate. And the second half was a battle, was a big battle. We were lucky to concede a goal because the striker touched the ball with the handball and the referee didn't see. It was a pity because I think we were in control of the match. Of course, they tried to push a lot, but there wasn't a clear action for them, and we lost 2 chances to go in counter-attack very well. But that's football. We take 1 point, it's okay.
You mentioned 2 incidents there. Let's start with the penalty. Were you disappointed in the quality of the penalty kick itself, Mahrez?
No, it's okay. Mahrez is our penalty scorer. He lost the last 2. But for me, it's important now how he reacts. That is important. You can make a mistake on the penalty or when you have a chance you don't score. But it's important your reaction. You want to do your best. That is my idea.
And you mentioned their equalising goal and the handball. Claudio, at the moment, it just seems to be so confusing, this whole handball. What is a handball? What isn't a handball? Do you think something needs to be done at the very top of the game?
I don't know. But look, in the FA Cup, there was an handball with our player, and the referee gave the penalty. And today, there was the same handball and was okay. I don't know, but okay, the referee is always right.
Physically, how are your players dealing with this schedule, game?
But in the FA Cup, played the other players, and of course we had just 1 day less than Aston Villa players, but we react very well.
And now, you said all along you wanted to get to 40 points, you've done that. So what's the next target?
Next target is 40 points. 40 points. We achieved 39 on the first half. We want to improve. I know it's very difficult, it's very ambitious, but why not? Why not? We have to try to achieve 40 points on the second half of the season.
And finally, every time a question is asked of your team, you answer the question. The team answers the question with this big heart. Does that make you proud?
Yes, very proud because our team is a hard worker and everybody works for his teammates and very, very well. And then I'm so proud.
Claudio, well done. How pleased were you with that today?
Very pleased because Stoke City is very strong and tough teams, very tall, and was very difficult to fight against them. But we scored at the right moment, the first half. I think it was the first goal outside the box, and we drink water. He didn't score so far, and it was good for him, for the team, for everybody. And the second half, we continued to press and try to score again, and we scored another two goals. And I'm very pleased with our performance because it was important to be top of the league at the end of January, because now in February we arrive a big and tough match.
What was the difference with Leicester's performance today? Did you press a little bit more? Was there a little bit more energy?
Yes, of course. It's not possible to press all the matches. We are playing every 3 days, but today we were ready to press and try to let's play the opponent because they in midfield play very well. And they tried to surprise us in the first half with a big diagonal, but we covered very well. Simpson covered twice very, very well. I'm very pleased with our performance.
And that first goal before half-time just settled your team down, didn't it? And you got in your rhythm.
Yeah, it was very important. At the right time, we scored the first goal outside the box, and then good.
I saw your reaction when Jamie Vardy scored 7 games without a goal, and you explained how he's been playing without a lot of training. I mean, how pleased were you for him today?
No, I'm very pleased because always I say to him, it's not important to score a goal, it's important how you press, how do you help the teams, how you work for the teams, and then when you score it, it's a normal for you, but it's a normal also to show your attitude for the team, and that was fantastic. I'm very, very happy with him.
You just said it's important to be top of the league at the end of the January. Can you believe you're saying that as the Leicester manager? Do you still have to pinch yourself?
No, I don't pinch. I want to win every match.
It's extraordinary, really, isn't it? If I'd said to you in August you're going to be having a conversation in January about being top of the league, surely you would have laughed at me.
Nobody can believe it. Only our fans are dreaming, and I want they continue to dream.
And where's this dream going to end? I mean, 15 games to go, top of the league. You've got to say you're a contender, haven't you?
I don't know if we are contender at this moment. We want to fight. Now there is a big month, difficult month, and after this month I can say something more realistic.
Claudio, another fantastic evening at the King Power Stadium for you. Leicester City now have 50 points and a memorable evening with a fantastic goal.
Yeah, amazing. The first goal was unbelievable. We play very, very well. We press a lot against a very good teams, very well organized, and they press and go in counter-attack. I told you before the match, the team is as well as our team, my team, because we press a lot, but we create a lot of chances. We have just 10 minutes at the beginning of the second half was a little surprise. We restart to push and to press.
You have Vardy up there to hit with an early ball because he has pace to destroy a defender. But when you played it up to him there, did you honestly expect him to produce a shot like that? It was phenomenal.
Yes, I know Jamie is very, very fast and can create a lot of dangerous ball for the defenders. But it was unbelievable how Riyad Mahrez found with a long ball Vardy, and Vardy had the time to look the keeper out of the goal and score a fantastic goal. It was good.
But no team can win anything without the workers. And Danny Drinkwater today, talk about him in the heart of your midfield.
But it's difficult to speak about to drink water because if I think I drink water, I think also Kante, I think or Brighton, I think Moretz, I think to Okazaki, to everybody. I had to think about all the team. The team is in good condition, and now for us it's important to recover the energy because we must run a lot against City.
Do you think Drinkwater's good enough to play international football?
No, I don't know. I think this evening there was Roy Hodgson, and Roy decided. I'm very pleased with the performance of Drink.
Your job is with Leicester and keeping them top of the table. You now have 2 big away games. We've mentioned this before, Manchester City and Arsenal. But there was a move in this game, Claudio. Let's not talk about the goals. There was a move. You had a penalty shout at the end of the move, but the move was wonderful. It was a move that would match anything Manchester City and Arsenal can produce. Would you agree with that? It was real quality.
Yes, we are in good condition. We are free of the pressure. We enjoy during the training session. The players have a very, very good feeling between them, and that is the result.
But the next 2 games are crucial.
Yes, of course.
Claudio, well done. Just how pleased are you with your team's performance today?
I'm very pleased that we won here. It wasn't easy, you know. We know very well it was a tough match, but we scored at the beginning of the match, and then we played very, very compact and believed that everything could be possible. And then I'm very, very pleased with our performance.
when you went in front, the organisation was exemplary. Was that something specific you'd worked on today?
We work every day in this way. No, for me it's important respect of the movement because are very very important. They can run less and try something better.
And everyone's talking about Vardy and obviously Mahrez getting goals, but Robert Huth to get two. Set pieces, was that an area you thought you could hurt Manchester City today?
Yeah, we want to score. We are very very determined to try to score, and our concentration was fantastic.
And they have momentum, don't they, this team, Claudio? You can see them playing without fear.
No, we play without pressure because we don't have to win the league. We must enjoy. And but now it's so strange this league, and then now it's important to think about Arsenal.
13 games to go, though. You must, even if you're not saying it to the players, you must think, go home tonight and think, maybe, just maybe.
No, I don't tell now. Maybe I want to wait the end of April because I know the last matches are very, very tough for us. But every match in Premier League is tough. I think this is the fantastic moment for the Premier League. Nobody knows who can win the league.
But everyone keeps saying in the last 10 games, Leicester will have the pressure. You don't look a team that feel any pressure.
No, I don't know. I hope my players didn't feel pressure because our pressure was save the team. We saved the team and now we enjoy. We have to enjoy with a lot of confidence and try to do our best, match after match, step by step.
You seem to be keeping the pressure away from them. What's your message to them? Just go and enjoy your football.
Yes, enjoy, try to do your best, and this is the last match that you play.
And can you believe you've got a 6-point gap now over Manchester City at the top?
Yes, but and also there is Arsenal, and then there are another 50 matches, no? And then.
Claudio, I imagine that's a difficult defeat to take because you were almost there, you almost held on.
Yes, I think it was an exciting match. We played against very big teams, fantastic players, but we was winning 1-0. And I think the referee was a little severe against us because, yes, was full, but no yellow card. 2 yellow cards in very few minutes. I understand maybe my player must be more calm in that moment, but the match was so fast and a lot of players make a lot of fouls, no? And then in that moment, I think an international referee had to stay a little more calm and, yes, say foul, but no second yellow. But it's okay.
Do you think the atmosphere at the start of the second half played a part in his decisions? Because
yes, of course. Of course, when you play in Arsenal, the crowd push a lot, and it's not easy. It's not easy to make the right decision, but it's okay. It's okay.
Mm. And from that point, were you happy with the way you approached it with 10 men?
Yes, of course. I'm very proud for our performance. We came here to try to win, to play our football. And they know very well our football, we know very well their football. And then we try to go in counter-attack, we score a goal, we create some more chances, we play with the personality, we wanted to get the ball very close to their goal. Sometimes it was right, sometimes it wasn't possible because their quality is very, very high. But the end was the goal. They won the match. Well done to them, but well done also to my players.
Mm. I saw you at the end, Claudio, amidst all the Arsenal celebrations, just standing there for a while and just looking at the pitch for the end of the match. What were you thinking there?
I wanted to stay very close to my players because I understood they were very, very sad, because they make a fantastic effort. But that is the life. We continue to play with our soul and to try to do the best.
Mm. The positive side, obviously, Claudio, is you're still top. You know, you're 2 points clear of Arsenal. You now are supposed to have some easier games, not the big.
No. I told this to my players. It's easier today than Norwich match because there is an easy match, and I think why Leicester is the top of the league, because there is an easy match, and we are the team who say this, and then when we play against everybody else, it's not easy. It's the reason for us easy match. Every match we have to give 100% of our effort, our spirit, our concentration.
But there's no reason, is there, Claudio, for you, your players and the Leicester fans not to believe that you can still go on and win this title despite losing today?
Yeah, but I think it's wrong to think, oh, we can win the league. No, we aren't used to stay there. It's important for us to show matches like today. We lost, but we are satisfied because we played at the same level than Manchester City. In City we won, today we lost. It's okay. Well done to the Arsenal players.
And just finally, Claudio, your team we know work incredibly hard. Did tiredness, I mean, you're playing with 10 men for over half, did that play a part in the end, do you think? Do you think your players were just out on their feet right at the end?
I think they are very now in good condition, and then I think we can get better because we don't have more matches, and we have just the Premier League matches. We can work very well during the week.
Claudio, it wasn't always pretty today, but it was a pretty useful victory.
Yeah, it was a difficult match. We knew that. I told to my players, today is an hard match, and Norwich play well, close very well the space, but we believed until the end, and this victory is very, very important for us to restart after the Arsenal defeat.
I suppose in many ways, a win in this particular game was perhaps more important than many other matches, even though it was against a team near the bottom.
Yes, I agree with you. I told before Arsenal match were more difficult this than the Arsenal match. Norwich, in the last 20 minutes, I think every action, both the team could score a goal. Unfortunately, was Leicester to score a goal just at the end of the match.
You made important substitutions. You must be delighted, especially as Joe coming on and scoring that winning goal so late.
Yes, we wanted to try to go around the defensive block of Norwich. For this reason, I put Giroud on the left and Albright on the right, and another goal scorer like Ulloa. And Riyad Mahrez behind Vardy. It was good. It was good solution. But I think the more important conclusion is my players believe until the end. That is for me is very important.
You're talking about that belief, Claudio. Now I know you're always cautious talking about the title, etc. But does that belief extend right through to the possibility of winning the championship?
I don't know, Gary. You know, if the other teams start to win, they can win all the matches. We had to fight as well today. I don't know what happened next match, but for us, next match against West Bromwich is the last match for us. That is our mentality. The next match is always the last match, in or out.
You have a 2-week break. You're playing a lot less games than the other sides involved in the title race. Is that an advantage, or sometimes is it difficult when you have big breaks?
Yes, for this reason, I was so worried about this match because after 50 days, you don't know your players, maybe lose the rhythm, the tempo of the matches. But now I'm very relaxed, and then my mind is a start to think about next match against West Bromwich. It's a derby, and it will be another tough match.
Well, you did everything but win tonight, so I imagine you're pleased despite the fact it was a draw, not a win.
Yes, but I am very, very pleased with our performance. The guys play so well. Also after the first goal, no panic. We build a good action, a lot action. Maybe tonight we didn't so lucky. We played much better than Norwich. Norwich we won. Today we drew, but I am not happy, but I'm satisfied. Satisfied for the for the performance. We play very, very well. Just sometimes you can do everything. The ball doesn't want to go inside.
I imagine as a manager you'll be feeling that if they play to that level from now to the end of the season, that you've got a great chance.
Yes, of course. I want to create a lot of chances. Sooner or later we score. Tonight wasn't the right moment, but we are alive. We are alive. We fight until the end.
Each challenge is a new one for your team. At the weekend, breaking down a stubborn team. Today, coming from behind. But you keep rising to these challenges, don't you?
No, look, everybody, when I call somebody in the pitch, they are ready to fight, ready to play well, ready to create chances. They play very, very well each other. But only the victory tonight wasn't in our next to us.
When you look at tonight, will you be any critical at all, perhaps, maybe of the concession of that opening goal? Will there be anything, any negatives?
No, nothing negative, because we try to do everything, and then well done to my players.
There was something about the way that you never give up on every ball, and when Jamie Vardy won that ball on the sideline and almost scored, it's almost your determination, your relentless pursuit that separates you.
I love this. Never give up. Always we try to do the best in every situation. Then when the players play in this way, I'm so happy.
Just assessing everything, is there still that level of expectation on the other teams while you're just enjoying in the situation you find yourselves in?
No, but every team plays football, and we have to find a solution to try to win. But not always is possible. It's important don't lose the match, because this kind of match you can lose, because when you want to win, make counter-attack, they score again. And that's it, football, but it's okay.
Claudio, big win.
Yeah, important win, big battle. We knew that, but now there will be only battle for everybody, not only for us. It was a tough match. Of course, we wanted to win, and we create 4 or 5 chances. One we scored, and they created 2, 3. It was an open match. We both the team wanted to win, and we are so happy now.
The work rate and desire of your team was there for everybody to see again. Impressive.
Yeah, we want to show what we are inside. The desire is so high. We have a great opportunity, and we know that the way is very long, is very tough.
Riyad Mahrez, with his little moment of magic, scored the only goal, but then he obviously had an injury. What's your early prognosis on Mahrez?
No. It's no injury. Just he was tired, maybe a little cramp, and then I changed at just the last minutes to give more support in the midfielder.
His goal was terrific. He's just had a wonderful year.
Fantastic, because it was so important, the control. The control was a half goal.
Is the biggest danger to you the moment at which people start to think that the title is yours?
No, the title is not yours. We have to fight again a lot, step by step. We have to maintain our foot on the ground and continue to fight. And just at the end, we can say what happened.
And 5 points clear now, with 9 games to play.
But we know, I'm sorry, but we know every match is this way, and every team can win, one lose, because now a lot of teams are fighting to remain in Premier League, and then slowly.
Can I ask you finally, Claudio, do you get a sense that neutral supporters are all behind you?
Yeah, I feel this, because a lot of people stop me on the way and say, if I don't win, I want Leicester win the title. Thank you. There is a good energy behind us. We must continue with this energy.
Another one chalked off, another home win, another 1-0 victory?
Yes, tough match. We was waiting this kind of match, because when change a manager, the players want to show a good attitude, character, strength, skills, everything, no? And in my opinion, the Newcastle players are very good, very good. And I'm sure at the end, the Newcastle it will be safe.
And a word about your goal scorer. Probably doesn't get all the headlines all the time, but that was a super finish.
Yes, very good. And Okazaki is a smart player because when there is some ball there around the box, he arrives.
Now, Claudio, I know you're going to say to me you take every game as it comes, but you've got 8 games left. You're 12 points ahead of Manchester City. You're 11 points ahead of Arsenal. Can we almost rule them out? Is this becoming a 2-horse race?
No. The race is open. Now we are fighting, I told. In last match, we are fighting for the Europe. And then when there maybe 4 or 5 matches, maybe we are fighting for the Champions League.
I think you probably are now.
Yeah, slowly. Match by match.
Yeah, you could afford to lose, 2 games at least, couldn't you, and still win the league?
Yeah, but I want to fight every match. I don't want to risk. I want to fight because now our concentration is about Crystal Palace. Another difficult match, another good players. And that's I want the battle, and we will go to battle there.
It's quite something watching you on the touchline. You looked frustrated in the first half. The second half, you were geeing the fans up.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying this?
I enjoy more in the second half. The first half was so because my team was so wide, so concentrate. We lost so many balls. And then in the second half, we were more compact.
Claudio, 8 points clear at the top of the Premier League with 7 games left. How does that sound?
The sound is good. Our fans are singing a very good song, but we have to stay calm because this Premier League is as well the match. Every match for us, you don't know what happened. We can win, we can draw, we can lose. And then for us it's important now to continue, to push a lot because the Champions League is very close to us. And it will be a fantastic achievement.
Do you feel like you've got the Champions League now?
Not yet, but we are very close. We are very close. Maybe in the next 2 matches, I can say something more.
There were some nervous moments today, though, weren't there?
No, nervous moment, no. But you play against Crystal Palace, a good team. He didn't win. I don't remember. Solline in 2016, they didn't won a match at all. And then sooner or later they will win. And I hope it wasn't today. But we played very, very well.
1 year ago, Leicester lost 4-3 to Tottenham Hotspur, were bottom of the Premier League. The last 12 months is an incredible football story, isn't it? Whatever happens. What a story. Have you known one like it?
Yes, no, never, because this team started the season to be safe, and now is to fight for something nobody could think could happen.
What do you do in terms of psychology with the players now? How do you face it?
Look, now we are working so well and so hard during all the season. We have to carry on and to be calm, enjoy, and to be focused as well tonight.
Will they celebrate the players after that, or do you try and keep everyone?
No. Never they celebrate something. Never. Of course they are happy. I'm happy, but no celebrating.
I think the fans will probably be celebrating in London for quite some time.
Yeah, but they have to do this. They have to do this for their life. Never they have seen something like this, and then it's good for them, but not for us.
Well, Claudio, you said step by step. Is that one more step taken?
Yes, another good step. Another 3 points, another clean sheet, 1 match less to the end. And it was a normal match. We waited this kind of match. They played the 5 on the back. They want to close all the space, but we found the space to score a goal. They had a fantastic chance at the first half, but we worked so well.
Ronald Koeman's unhappy with what he feels might be a couple of penalties for handball his team could have had. What do you think about that?
A couple, I didn't see a couple. I watched when Simpson cover and save the goal. It was a normal run, no? The arms was so close to the body. If it doesn't touch with the arm, touch with the body. It wasn't a very, very far arms from the body, and then I think it's normal.
Was it a nervous game for you to watch? It seemed nervous in the stands.
Yeah, it's nervous because everybody now are waiting something more for us, but we had to fight, and normally because we are a team who had to save, no? And then now we are in the cloud, no? That is important to be concentrate. We are doing fantastic season, but if we suffer a little, is a normal.
How do you do that now? This is going to be the biggest problem, isn't it, for the rest of the season? Keeping the players focused and keeping the nerves away.
Yes, but look, from the beginning, a lot of people say, "Oh, okay, but now Leicester go down. Now is not normal. Leicester stay so high." But now we are there, and we want to continue. I know it's difficult, but we are an underdog. We now have 7 points, and then we want just to continue. And then if the others are better than us, congratulations to them. We have everything in our hands. We know it's not easy because in the last matches, everybody want to fight, and also next match in Sunderland. Of course, they must be work hard to be saved, and we want to work hard to win the match.
The whole squad has played a part this season, so how pleased are you for your captain to get his first goal today?
Fantastic, because the skipper is a fantastic man. It's amazing. If you imagine, he didn't make an holiday this season, and then he came back Friday from the long journey. It's unbelievable.
Do you believe it now? You've believed for a long time, I guess, but do you believe you're nearly there?
What? At what?
Champions?
Champions. I don't know. I don't want to think about to be champions. I want to be focused on the next match. I believe in this our job, no? And I want to transmit this to my players. This is not important. Of course, there is only a chance in the life. This is our chance, because next season it will be another season, no? But for us it's important to make the performance, our performance, and then you can win, you can lose, but you must continue. You must continue to work hard.
Claudio, you've done it again, another clean sheet and 3 more points in a really tough game.
Yes, we knew that. It's normal because Sunderland fight to be safe, and it was a difficult match. But I'm very, very happy for 3 points. For our performance, it was very solid, very strong. Of course, they had the chance to draw the match, but also we had 3-4 chances to finish early the match. And the suspense was until the end, but it was good.
Were you getting a little bit worried when it was 1-0 and Manone kept making save after save?
Oh, unbelievable. But always I am positive. I said, okay, next action.
And Jamie Vardy, I mean, for him, he's gone a few games without scoring.
Yeah.
Two good finishes today.
Yes, it's important because he made some good assists in the last matches. But of course, he is our goal scorer. He needed to score again, and I'm very happy with him.
Your supporters just won't go home. They stay and they sing, we're going to win the league.
They must continue to dream, but we must continue to be concentrated and focused. Now there will be two tough matches at home, and then we have a very, very close. The Champions League is on the table, and we have to keep.
You say they must dream, and you said in December it's a dream, and it is in December, and in January maybe it's still a dream. But we're in April now, and you're 10 points clear. This dream is becoming very real.
Yes, could be, but we don't achieve nothing yet. And then we have to stay calm, be focused, be strong, be solid, keep going.
As you left the pitch, Claudio, it looked like you were just a little bit emotional.
Yes, of course. I make this job for the emotion that I feel inside, no? But it's difficult for me to tell which kind of emotion I have inside.
What kind was it today? Just tears of joy?
Yeah, could be, but it's important. It's important to be happy, all these people.
3 wins, that's all.
Now we stay calm. I think today we make some mistakes, and we have to look what is not right.
Claudio, you could spend a very long time analysing all the incidents in that game. It was an extraordinary match.
Yeah, it was a very, very tough match. We knew that. We spoke about this match before playing, and it was in this way. We were lucky at the beginning when they touched 2 posts, and Kasper saved the ball. And after we scored a goal, great action. And we had also the opportunity to finish the match and the beginning of the second half when there was a good action with Okazaki, crossed the ball, and Vardy arrived just 1 second late, but was good. After the sending off, changed totally our match.
Do you feel that Jamie Vardy was unlucky to be sent off?
But never I speak about the decision of the referee. The referee watched 2 yellow cards. Okay, that's it.
You're the only one who isn't speaking about the referee's decisions today.
No, never. I don't want to speak about the referee decision.
There was every set piece. There was an awful lot going on inside penalty areas. So difficult to know that this is a penalty and the other action is not a penalty.
Yes, very difficult. I agree with you.
And then right at the end, you are the coolest manager I think I've ever seen. When his side score a 94th minute penalty for a point, you just stand there and you look relaxed as always.
Yeah, I was relaxed because if a score is okay, if it doesn't score, doesn't matter because our performance, 11v11, 10v11, was fantastic. And I'm happy. When the performance is in this way, I'm happy. The result is another thing.
Ulloa deserves great credit for taking his first penalty of the season under those circumstances, and a great penalty.
Yeah, but Ulloa is a great man before he's a great player.
Next week, next match, you're going to have to change your team for the first time in a while. No Vardy for the first time this season. Yes, stuff has to change.
Yes, we will change because who is behind is always in front because they are working so hard and they deserve to have a chance. And I'm sure they will do. I don't know who are choose, but I'm sure they will be very, very well.
You just seem to treat victory and defeat the same or draw the same. You are always very Claudio.
No, no, of course. Our job is done. No, at the beginning, 40 points is okay. Now everything he arrived is fantastic.
Another step closer.
Yeah, another little step because we know the battle now is very, very hard. We need 5 points more, and now we have to be focused for the next match.
Got off to a good start to settle the nerves down. Mistake by Ashley Williams, but Riyad banged it in.
Yes, it was very important to score an early goal. And I saw my players so concentrated, so angry, good shape. Everybody was doing the right movement, and it was good.
All across the whole team. Couldn't fault a performance today. They all played well.
Yes, we played well, but we played also enjoy without with the ball, and I'm very glad.
And without Vardy. So you've answered a few questions here, Claudio. Leicester will crumble. Leicester are a one-man team. You've answered the questions again.
No, I think Leicester is a team. That is what I asked to the players at the beginning of the season. We had to play as a team, and then tonight we showed.
You must be delighted for Leo Ulloa.
I'm very, very delighted with Leo, with Jeff Schrupp, because they didn't play consistently, but now I need that they are forth.
And how much did the Albrighton goal sum Leicester up? There was patience, there was ability and technique, and there was hunger about that goal.
Yeah, I think we have a big heart. We have a big heart, and we are playing for our fans.
Do you think Tottenham will push you another step tomorrow when they play West Brom?
In my mind, I put Tottenham will win all the matches, and we have to do 5 points more.
This is one of the most remarkable stories of European football in modern years, isn't it?
Yeah, so far.
All the best.
So, Claudio, the celebrations have to be put on hold for the time being. How do you reflect on that performance here at Old Trafford?
But first of all, we didn't come here to win the title. We come here to make our performance, because we knew it was a difficult match. And we start well, but United was better than us. They moved the ball quickly. They pressed so high. We didn't find the solution to give the ball without Vardy. We can stretch the opponent line and the defense line. Without him, the pressing of United was so good, and when we want to restart, they maintain their ball. It was difficult for us, but we scored a goal in the right moment, and from that we kept more confidence, and we play our performance, and then very, very pleased with this.
Claudio, was a slow start from Leicester possibly down to nerves, considering what was at stake?
No, I think it was because United played better than us. I can say surprise us, because we are waiting this kind of a performance from United, no? But of course, when you play against the big champions, you must suffer a little more.
Yeah. Louis van Gaal, interestingly enough, called it one of the best performances from Manchester United this season. So for you to come away with a point must make you a little bit satisfied, at least.
No, I'm very satisfied. I'm very satisfied. But look, I'm always satisfied when I see my players play as well today. After the result is a consequence. I want they show their character, their heart, their soul, and after you can accept the result.
How did you see the Danny Drinkwater red card then?
No, it wasn't in my opinion, but okay, I accept every time the decision of the referees. The referees are part of the match, and that's okay for me.
So do you accept the fact that Marouane Fellaini was perhaps a little lucky to stay on the field after what looked like an elbow on Robert Huth?
Yes, but if the referee didn't see, it's okay. And also when we have a counter-attack, and Rooney at the edge of the box stop Demarai Gray, no, was also there, yellow card. But in the match, every time there is something, no. But then it's much better. Don't speak about the little incident and go away.
So you're 2 points away from the title now for the Premier League crown. Where are you going to be watching the Chelsea-Tottenham game on Monday?
I don't know. It's a derby. And the derby is very, very tough. I know I was a Chelsea manager, and I know for Chelsea the true derby is against Tottenham. I don't know, but it's okay for us.
Will you watch it?
No, because I am flying back from Italy.
Claudio, you've done it. You've lifted the trophy. Many congratulations. You must be delighted.
Thank you so much, Gary.
And describe to us your emotions now.
Listen, it's difficult for me to describe my emotion in Italian. You imagine in English. But of course, I'm very, very pleased, because when you see all the people, our fans happy, I am mad. I want to say thank you to all our fans, because when we, in some matches, we were very, very down. They pushed behind us, and we drew the match or won the match. And also, I want to say thank you to the owners, to the lads, because without good lads, you can't win.
Can you really believe it has actually happened?
Really? Well, Monday. But listen, some good feeling I felt when we won in City against Manchester City, and also when we lost 2-1 against Arsenal in 95 minutes. I said, oh, we can do something special, because if Arsenal is fighting 11 versus 10 and score a 95, we can do something special this year.
When you took over the job, Claudio, at the beginning of the season, how long was it into the season that you started to think, I might have something special here?
Listen, at the beginning, when I started the season, I said to the players, hey, believe in me, you are better than you think. Follow me, we can do something. Of course, there were also the biggest teams didn't have our consistencies, but this is a special achievement because there are also special circumstances.
Is this the most special day in your professional life?
Yes, of course, this is one of the best. But Gary, I start from the amateur, no league. And then I start, and when I have been in Cagliari, I won the third, I can say the third, like Serie C in Italy. Yes, division. After second, and then Serie A. This is for me the first fairy tales, no, because without Cagliari, I can come here now.
So where do you go from here? Make sure Leicester stay up next season or win the Champions League?
Listen, Gary. We know very well. We know very well next season it will be everything different. But the fans are dreaming. Keep dreaming. Why wake up?
We don't want to wake up at all, Claudio. One last question. Can can you keep the players?
Can I?
Can you keep the players, your
yes,
star men?
I hope. If they are intelligent, they stay with us another year. They know the Champions League because it's a very difficult. And then after this next experience, they can go. But I say for them, if they ask me something, I said, stay with me. But if somebody comes to me and say, oh, I delight to go. Because I want only happy players with me.
Okay, Claudio, well, everyone's very happy at the moment. Many congratulations from us all. It's been a magical season.
Fantastic, terrific. Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Well, Claudio, a nice finish to the season against your old club?
Yes, it was a warm welcome. For me, it was fantastic at the beginning, at the end, and also I enjoyed during the match because both the team wanted to win without something special, but tried to do our best. There was a warm day today at the Stamford Bridge. The temperature was very, very high, and I think Chelsea had a very good chance at the beginning, but Kasper Schmeichel made a very good save. But also we had some good chances to score a goal. At the end, a draw is okay because we lost only 3 times this season, and it was an amazing achievement.
That is a fantastic record, isn't it? One of my highlights was watching you on the pitch with the opera singer last Saturday against Everton. That was a nice touch with Borelli. What were you thinking when you were standing there?
No, I don't know. It was an amazing ceremony. Andrea wanted to come. He called me an early Easter and said, oh, there is a fantastic atmosphere there. I want to feel what happened. And when we came on the pitch, he told me, oh, it's amazing, it's amazing.
Amazing for you too this season, isn't it, Claudio?
Yes, unforgettable.
Where will you go from here with Leicester now? Is it a matter of keeping the players?
We try to keep everybody, and I suggest to them it's much better if they stay with us 1 year more.
And play in the Champions League?
Yes, for this reason, and then they can improve the experience with us.